I never had any intention of being a cop. I never thought about being a cop at all. I really just like working with people, and I like not being bored. Being able to do different things and see different people, and even though everything that we do is kind of the same concept, every call is different, every person is different, and it's just nice being able to have new problems to solve. I was actually in ministry school. That's what I got my degree in, and I had every intention of being a pastor. But my wife and I moved up here from South Carolina, and at the time I got a job at the Harley shop in town and loved that, but I just needed a change. HPD was hiring at the time, and I tested just kind of out of curiosity, and 2 years and a month later, I'm here as a police officer. The whole process of the hiring process in the academy, while you're doing it, it feels like it takes forever, but once it's over, it's like, wow, that was really, really quick to get from where I was to where I am. If you're committed and you want to do it, it's one of those things where they're going to push you really hard, but also encouraging you because they're excited for what you might be once you're finished with that process. I'm glad I'm with the Huntington Police Department. It's definitely, now that I look back on it, I'm blessed, and I didn't realize how blessed I was. Huntington Police Department, it trains good cops. Once you've got a year on here, you can put in for some overtime with the specialized units. For some departments, it might be years and years before you get any sort of experience outside of patrol. That's a blessing. I think it's a focus here because they want to create better police officers for the future. A more well-rounded police officer. You very heavily rely on the people that you work with, and Huntington Police Department provides great people right next to you. You know, the better we can be as police officers, the better the community would be. Huntington Police Department has the benefits of feeling like a smaller town, like the city feels like a smaller town, but also the benefit of having a department structured like a large city. Wanting to do more here is easy. There is non-stop opportunities. You don't have to do that, but if you want to do more here, you want to learn more, all you got to do is show up and be willing to work. When we go places, it's typically that person's, like it's a bad day for them. We're the first responders that a lot of times you don't want to see, because either we're enforcing some sort of a violation or you're having a terrible day. Hopefully you're physically okay, but you might not be. And before we can get ambulance there or something, a lot of times we have to be there and make sure everything's secure. Whenever I start my car and start my shift, my hope is to make a difference and help people, but also to have fun doing it, because that's what this job is. I mean, it's, along with danger comes excitement, and like I said, I don't like to be bored. And that's what this job provides for me. I get to help people and also have, I guess, adventure with it. I don't see myself doing anything much different than here in the future. You work your own shift, you work with more than coworkers. It would be very difficult to leave police work. It has its ups and its downs, but it's a job worth doing.